Hi guys, so a lady called in on a show. Now you have to be ready for this man because you realize how much he talks. You have to have the energy. You should have eaten before you call on the show. You get my point. Anyway, she calls in and she says, "I wanted to tell you the reason why I'm getting married, and that's in 2 weeks." So he said, "I already know you're getting married because if it doesn't work out, you get a cash payment." So the lady tries to explain to say, not everybody's like that. Even if it didn't work out, I'll just, I won't need to do the 50-50 thing and everything sounding all like an angel. Guys, I got something to say, but first, let me roll this clip.
I know.
I'm getting married in 2 weeks, so I can tell you why I'm getting married.
I know why you're getting married, because if it doesn't work out, you still get a cash payment at the end.
All right. Let me tell you about me then. I make $64,000 a year. I have retirement accounts and investment accounts. I do have a little bit of student loan, but the only reason I'm keeping it in student loan is because the interest rate on it is lower than the interest rate that I'm making in my investment
Plus, if your marriage doesn't work out, then your husband will have to pay half of that. He'll inherit that debt.
Right, but why would he have to pay it? I'm financially secure on my own. That's not the point. The point is that if you don't know what the financial situation and the type of person that you're marrying, then you deserve to lose half.
But it doesn't matter whether you make $62,000 or $162,000 or $2,000. It doesn't really matter. The bottom line is that you have the security to know that if things don't work out, you can take some of what he has.
Well, why is it that I'm the one that's taking what he has?
Honey, dear darling, I'm not saying you're going to. I'm saying you can, even if you never will. You have that security.
No.
For example, let me give you an example. And it happens in marriages all the time. Yeah, you would never do that. Who's the most attractive woman you know?
Oh, God. You mean personally? Or
that your husband works with or whatever. Who is that?
Most attractive person I know, probably, I don't know, his cousin.
All right, someone he's not related to. Does he work with anyone attractive?
Oh, gosh. Not anyone that I can think of.
All right, they hire a new 19-year-old receptionist at his office.
Yeah.
And one day you come home and there he is banging the crap out of a 19-year-old with these huge hooters who looks a lot better than you do. Now, you don't intend to take anything from him. What happened if he wasn't the person you thought he was? What happened if he was tempted to the point of doing something like that and you caught him?
Well, at that point it would be my choice on whether or not I wanted to stay with him and work it out or not.
But you could also take his money. And many women who had no intention of taking the money, you've never been in a position before.
I don't live in California. I don't have this 50-50 women get half here.
So how do they divide up property when you get a divorce?
It's what's it called? No fault.
Well, we have no fault divorce. We have no fault divorce in California.
But in California they have the thing where the wife gets half.
We have community property.
Yeah.
You're telling me that Oregon doesn't have community property? Or Oregon or Washington?
Washington.
You live in Washington State.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that they don't have community property in the state of Washington? I don't think that's true.
Well, it might not be. I'm not sure.
So anyway, you see how this man is talking that most women don't like him very much. According to the videos that I watched a lot, he seems to speak the truth in the utmost frankest way. And sometimes you may hate him because, guys, he'll be speaking over you even if you're trying to drive the point. Sometimes you don't even get to say anything. That's how crazy it is. But men seem to love this show, I tell you. This is Professor Lakis. I'm made to understand. So this lady is saying, I'm not about that kind of life. Why should he split his money and not my money? Like, girl, did you just hear the scenario he put across? Like, that 19-year-old looking better than you and you find your husband hard on her and stuff like that. Dude, I'm getting all I can get. You get my point? Like, I'm getting everything I can get at this point because I don't even know why she's still betting on trying to, say, no, I'm not about that kind of life. Or that doesn't happen in this part of my town or my city and stuff like that. No fault kind of thing. Girl, Girl, this is a problem with women. This is a problem with women. I don't know if she wanted to sound like an angel or she just wanted to say, I'm already living enough, like out of pride. I'm already living enough by myself, so it's cool. Like, I am not going to walk out in such a situation and gain nothing. I guess she was trying to run away from the fact that men have now kept on saying that women get into the marriage sometimes strategically, so that if it doesn't work out, sometimes they even don't want, then they end to have a cut. They end up having that cut from the man. I'd like to know what you guys think, and if you know this man, you know this show, and it's a very famous show, I'm made to understand, please comment below, because for me, I cannot stand it. Like, bro, I'm taking everything I can take. Now, I'm not talking about going into a marriage with such a motive to say, if it doesn't work out, then I got to have this, so I still have backup. I think it doesn't give you room to give yourself wholly to the person that you're with. I'm meant to believe it's supposed to be a lifetime partnership, but now it's saying that men are not meant for marriage because those are things that they're afraid about. If it does not work, I get to lose out on my hard work and stuff like that. Are you a woman? What happened to you? Have you had this experience before, or are you afraid of getting married because of what might happen? Are you a man? Are you afraid of getting married because they're gonna take your money if it doesn't work out? Let me know, you guys, in the comment section, because I'm reading all your comments. Okay, remember to subscribe and let's get to 10K. I love you guys so much, and when I see your comments, my God, you bless me. So let's do that, and we'll get talking in the comment section.